Hey there, welcome to class. All right, we are gonna get started today with a warm-up, getting some nice, good circles moving through our shoulders and our hips and torso before we move on to some strength and stability. So let's go ahead and come up to a standing position and grab a block or a stack of books. You just need one for now. We're gonna go ahead and stand up on one leg. So let's come right foot up on the block. Left foot is coming down to the side. We're just going to practice here some alignment and posture in our hip so that when we are trying to stand and be strong and stable on one leg, that we're not dumping and letting this hip kind of fly out to the side. So we're just going to practice nice, strong, standing posture where that left foot is going to lift all the way up with you. Good. And then let's just kind of go up and down, warming up through this hip. So come reach that foot down to the ground. So we're gonna bend this knee and come back up straight. So this heel is pressing down towards the floor and stand up straight. Good, here we go. 3 more. 2 and 1. Now let's stand here. Bring this knee up right in line with your hip and we're gonna do some knee circles. So going from side to side, let's keep that left foot flexed. So toes are reaching up towards your kneecap. And alternate other direction. We're keeping our hip very stable here and just rotating around in a circle. Good. All right, bring it back to center and then we're gonna extend up into the hip. Open up your hip out to the side, keeping that foot nice and flexed. Reach the heel back behind, bring it through, back up to high knee. Good. Open up, reach the heel back behind and up to high knee. One more time, this direction. Stay up nice and tall. Good. Now let's go back the opposite way. Press the heel back. Then open up that hip out to the side. Circle around to the front. Good. 2 more. Hip drives back. Heel is flexed. Swing around to the front. Good. 1 more. Heel drives back. Open up the hip. Swing it around to high knee. Excellent. Okay. Go ahead and step down, take a nice even step on both sides, and let's shake it out just a little bit. All right, move it up to the other side. Left foot comes up on the block. Remember, stand up nice and tall without shifting or dumping into that hip. Nice tall posture, so that foot just naturally lifts up pretty close in line with where it would be if you had 2 blocks. All right, let's do a couple times. Touch down that heel. Come back up, stand nice and tall, touch the heel down, bring it back up, heel down, stand up tall, knee up to hip height. Isolate the hip. We're only rotating here from the knee joint, so let's do a few circles. Staying nice and firm here, good. All right, bring that knee straight around to the front so it's not hanging out here. Bring it right around and then let's go the opposite direction. Keep drawing the kneecap in towards the center line of your body. Good. All right. Now let's draw back first. Heel drives back. Open up the hip. Pull it in to the midline of the body. Good. Nice and strong in the core. Stay lifted up. Chest is high. Open the hip around. Swing to the front. 1 more this direction. Heel presses back. Open the hip. Draw the knee to the center. Okay. Come back up on that block, open up, reach back, knee through, up to hip height. Open up, reach back, and swing it through. Good, this is really great balance work. Open it up, drive that heel back, and knee back up to hip height. Nice job. Okay, go ahead and step it down. All right, let's stretch out those calf muscles. You can knock that block over to the side. All right, let's come into just a tiny bit wider than hip width apart. Press up on the toes, and we're gonna go all the way down to a low squat. Come down as low as you can. Good, here we go. Back up onto your toes, back into a low squat. Staying on the toes, lift up high, come back, down low. 1 more time. All the way up, up, tiptoes, and bring it down. Okay, from here, we're gonna move into some hip rotation, adding in a little bit in the trunk. So our knees are both gonna go over to the right in what I call our little zigzag seated posture. So bring your knees over to the side, both go one way, and then we're gonna take the right hand over back behind, left hand joins to come into a nice gentle twist. We're really stretching out the inner thigh on this left side. Then take your left arm, swing it around in a big circle, opening up the trunk, and reach it over for a nice side stretch. Good. All right, bring the arm back down. Here we go. Bringing the legs through the front, zigzag over to the opposite side. Right arm reaches behind. Good. Reach up to our side. And then both arms come behind to twist. Big circle with that right arm. Reach it behind your head, all the way up, and twist over. Good. Bring it back around to the middle. Come back into our low squat here. And we're gonna come up tiptoes to heels. Press up on your toes, back down on the heels. Here we go. Toes come up, and back down. One more time. Lift up on your toes, and back down. Nice and control. Come all the way up to standing. Here we go. Back up to our mountain posture, which is feet hip width apart. Lift up your toes so they're not crunching down, grabbing into our mat. Keep them spread nice and wide apart. Relax your shoulders with your hands down to your side. Really pull them down. Kind of relax your shoulders. Lift your chin so there's nice space between your chin and your chest. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. Exhale, release your shoulders. Feel your head growing nice and long, nice, strong standing posture. Draw your belly button and your spine together as if they were magnets pulling into the center of your body. So your lower back feels supported. You're not overly arched or kind of rounding down. You're standing up nice and tall. Good. Turning on the quads. Feel nice and strong, almost like you're trying to pull the kneecaps up towards your hips. Everything in your body is active. Fingertips are reaching down towards the floor. Yes. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, down to your side. Relax the shoulders. Again, inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to the side. On this last breath, inhale up. Bring your palms together. Exhale your hands down to your heart. Shift your weight over into the left leg. Bring the right ankle up to rest on your thigh and sit the hips straight back. Keep your chin and your chest lifted high into one leg chair. Good. Keep driving the hips straight back. Sinking a little bit lower with each exhale. Good. Keeping that chin lifted high. Come back up to standing, as much in control as you can. Gently set that foot back down. Relax your hands down to the side. One more breath. Inhale, arms up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Shift the weight over to the right leg. Left foot comes up to rest on the left thigh and sink back into your one-legged chair. I want to show you this from the side to show you that we're not coming forward in this way, but we really want to drive the hips straight back to really get a good stretch through that outer hip on the left leg. Keep driving back as far as you can exhale and sink deeper, driving back. Good. Draw the belly button in as you come up to rise, using your core for strength there, and release the leg down to the side. Excellent. Inhale, arms up. Soften your knees as you begin to fold forward. Hinging at your waist, hands come down onto your shins or to the floor. Deep bend in your knees. Rest your belly on your thighs. Relax the top of your head towards the floor. Warming up the hamstrings. Let's bend our knees, hips to our heels, and then bring it up to stand. Keep your head nice and relaxed, Here we go, 10 times. Squat down. Keep going. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Stay here in your fold. Head is nice and relaxed. Slowly begin to slide your hands up your wrists, straightening your legs, and bring your head so you're looking straight down at the floor. Nice straight spine. We want to make sure that we're not rounded over like this, but press your collarbone and your heart down towards the floor where you slightly feel that you're lifting your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Have a nice flat back. Again, soften your knees. Fold forward. Inhale, slide your hands up to straight back. One more breath. Exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, slowly roll all the way up. Let the arms dangle, come all the way up to standing. All right, let's straighten the arms straight out to the side. So arm circles from your shoulders. Forward circles. Reaching through the fingers, so our arms are not like hanging out down here. Nice and straight, reaching long. So start feeling right down here where the tricep attaches to your elbow joint. You'll feel some stretching through there if you're activating those muscles. Opposite direction, here we go. Small circles, back behind. Good. Now, fingers point up to the ceiling. Flex your wrists. We're stretching out through the bottom side of the forearms, and then I want you to lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. Keep extending through the left palm. Really nice deep stretch through the underside of that forearm. Bring your chin down to the center of your chest, and then left ear to left shoulder. Press through the right palm. Good. Bring the chin back to the chest. Now switch your hands. Fingers point down to the floor. Press through the top of your forearms now. Bring your head all the way up to center. Good. Then slightly roll your head towards the back. Left ear to left shoulder. Again, circle through the back side. Right ear to right shoulder. Good. Inhale, your arms all the way up. Tighten your arms, giving yourself a little hug above your head. Pull your elbows into each other. Lean over towards the left. Coming back to center, lean over towards the right. Keep that left hip planted nice and strong so that we're not giving in and shifting that hip out. Keep the hips in line, and we're really trying to separate here between the bottom of the rib cage and the top hip. Lift the rib cage up away from your hip. Good. Now open up your arms into a goalpost. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Fingers reach nice and wide apart. Draw your arms in front of your body. Cross your hands over. Spread the shoulder blades nice and wide. Collarbones are now squeezing in your chest. Again, open the collarbones. Squeeze the shoulder blades. This time switch the opposite hand in front. Reach across. Good. Really reach through those fingers. Widen your back. Nice broad back. Excellent. Arms come down to the side. Here we go. Last little bit of warm up here for the shoulders. Big circles. Good. Switch arms. And let's do some front circles. Bring it around. Really open up. And last arm. Forward circles. All right, inhale, both arms up, palms together as you exhale, hands into your heart. All right, excellent, great job guys. That was just a little bit of mobility warm up for hips, hamstrings, and shoulders. So that can be it for a short workout today, or you can add on another class after this now that you're nice and warm.